Welcome to my garage. This beauty that I am sitting in is a 1966 Mustang Fastback. This is my dream. This car is a torn apart shell of a vehicle, and it is an open canvas for me to do whatever I want with. And I've decided to share this journey with you. This is going to be a low production value journey as I build this car into what I want it to be. The goal is every Friday I'll put out a quick video showcasing the things I did that week and where the car is going. So if you're looking for a spit and polish Finnegan sort of show, this ain't it. But if you want to watch a backyard wrench bender turn a vehicle into something worth driving, like and subscribe and follow along. This was a long-awaited project that I've wanted to do. I finally had the time and the money to start on it. I went searching for the Mustang that I wanted to buy. And like many people, I ended up finding a lot of vehicles that were way overpriced for what you're getting. I found vehicles that were less than this for more than twice the cost. And I ran into several scams as well. I was about ready to give up, and my dad sends me a message that says, "Check out this Mustang." This car was for sale in Southern California, and it was the right price. The guy I bought this from, real nice guy. He bought this thing about 10 years ago in pretty much the shape it's in now. And it just sat in his barn over in Southern California for a decade. He bought it from a guy in Georgia who was the guy who took it apart, and it sat apart in his barn for a decade. So this thing's been sitting in a barn for 2 decades, just waiting for somebody to come along and make it into something worth driving. So the car came with no engine, no transmission. It has most of the sheet metal, not the front fenders or the hood. It came with Fiero seats. I believe they're Fiero seats. Overall, no rust. Floor pan's good. Both fenders have been replaced already. The guy from Georgia replaced these fenders. And here are all the parts that came with it. I've started to tear this thing down to just the shell and the suspension so I could start building on it. If you had a 66 Mustang Fastback open canvas, what would you do with it?
Hello, Fragile.
Fragile? Who's fragile?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Remember?